Creating a new Canvas course can take time, but you don't have to build every page, module, and activity yourself. The TLC Canvas Starter Kit gives you a head start with ready-made templates built around accessibility and instructional design best practices that you can customize for your course. In this Canvas in 5, we'll walk through a tour of what's included in the Canvas Starter Kit and walk through how to copy it into your Canvas shell. Welcome to Canvas in 5. I'm Emily from the TLC, and I'll walk you through the TLC Canvas Starter Kit and how to copy it into your course. You can see on my screen now the homepage template. This is the first thing your students will see when they open your course. And you can personalize this page with your own information, and then it'll be ready for students. You'll find at the top of the homepage a note to instructors, and there are a couple of these throughout the TLC Canvas Starter Kit. They help you with setup, and these notes can get removed before you publish. When you are ready to start customizing the templates, you can click How to Use the TLC Canvas Starter Kit from the homepage. But for now, I'll show you the other content included in the templates. So I will click Modules from the course navigation menu to access the rest of the kit. And from modules, you can see everything included. You'll see the items in modules in the sequence they would flow in a course, from an orientation module to a content module. And the course orientation module is here to give students a clear starting place. So it includes a course introduction, a syllabus placeholder, which you can swap in your syllabus or point students to Canvas's syllabus tool if you use that. And then we have a course schedule, a Get Help page with campus resources, and an introductory discussion. And if any of these items don't fit your course, you can remove them, and you can add to any page or module as you would like. So everything here is meant to be flexible rather than a one-size-fits-all type of thing. So feel free to adapt as you see fit. I will open the course introduction page so you can see what a page looks like. And throughout the page, you'll see there's bracketed placeholder text. So all of this would be swapped out with your own information before publishing. I'll go back to the modules to check out the content module template. And this module begins with a module overview and ends with a module summary. And then in between here, we see some instructional pages, an assignment, a discussion, and a quiz template. Similar to what we saw earlier, each page has placeholder text in brackets. So all you have to do is fill in each page with your relevant information. The final item included, which you'll see at the top of the page, is an unpublished Instructor Resources module. And the page here, How to Use the TLC Canvas Starter Kit, is a step-by-step checklist for you with some how-to guides for setting everything up and getting it ready to publish. And once you're ready to customize the templates for your course, this page is the best place to start. Now that you have a good idea of what's included in the starter kit, let's walk through how to access it. The template lives in Canvas Commons, and to get there, we'll click Commons from the global navigation menu. Commons is Canvas's shared library. It's a place to find, import, and share course content with other instructors. So to find our starter kit, let's type Canvas Starter Kit in the search bar, and our item is tagged with those words, so it'll come up. I see here TLC Canvas Starter Kit, and I will click into it. And from here, we can preview all of the pages and items here. You can also save it to your favorites, which is helpful if you want to find this resource again. And then when you're ready, you can click Import Download, and then choose the course you want to import the starter kit into. So you'll have to have a course to put it in. An empty Canvas shell would work great, or a specific course, if you already have one, is great too. If you don't have an empty Canvas shell, you can contact IT to create one for you. And then I'll scroll down, and the last step for you is to click Import into Course, and then all of the content from the starter kit will be there ready for you to adapt as needed. That's the TLC Course Starter Kit. Everything you need to get a head start on building an organized, accessible course for your students. If you'd like to learn more, please join us for Tech Time on August 28th, 2026, where we'll dig into the purpose each template serves, why and when you might use each of them, and how to customize them for your course.